Hi everyone, welcome back to Undesign Craft channel. In today's tutorial, I'll show you how to crochet this super fun and stylish checker phone bag. It's perfect for adding a bit of retro flair to your outfit and keeping your phone handy at the same time. We'll be working with color changes to create that classic checkerboard pattern. The finished size is approximately 4 inches wide and 7 inches tall. Here are the tools and materials you'll need for this project. 4-ply cotton yarn in 3 colors, a 3mm crochet hook, a yarn needle, a pair of scissors, and a pair of lobster clasp hooks for the strap. Alright, let's get started. We're going to begin by holding 2 strands of yarn together. This gives the bag a bit more thickness and structure. Let's crochet a foundation chain of 24. For round 1, start by making 1 chain. Now we'll work into the back bump of the foundation chain. It gives the edge a cleaner look. Begin with 1 increase in the first stitch. That means 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then, make 1 single crochet in the next 22 stitches. When you reach the last chain, work 3 single crochets into that 1 stitch. This will help you turn the corners smoothly. From here, we're going to crochet around the other side of the chain. Insert your hook under both the back loop and front loop of each stitch on this side. This gives the base extra strength and a neat finish. Continue with 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way back until you have a total of 50 stitches around. Once you've completed your 50 stitches all the way around, go ahead and make a slip stitch into the first stitch of the round to close it off neatly. If you have trouble recognizing the first stitch of the round, you can place a stitch marker on the first stitch of each round to help keep track. Now chain 1 to start the next round. Now let's move on to round 2. Start by making 2 increases. Then, single crochet in the next 22 stitches. Next, we'll add 3 increases. After that, make 22 single crochets again. Finally, finish off the round with 1 increase in the last stitch. Once you've completed these steps, slip stitch into the first stitch to close the round. You should have a total of 56 stitches in this round. For round 3, start by making 1 chain, then single crochet in each stitch all the way around. Slip stitch into the first stitch to close off the round. Now let's start round 4 with a fun twist. We're going to work in double crochet while changing yarn colors every 2 stitches to create a checkerboard effect. Start by making 2 chains, but this will not count as your first double crochet. Now work double crochet in the next 2 stitches with your first yarn color. For the next stitch, change to your second yarn color. Insert your hook into this 2 loop and change yarn color by yarn over with the new color and pull through. Drop the first color and continue working with the second color for the next 2 double crochets. Repeat this pattern of alternating colors every 2 double crochets all the way around the round. Once you've completed the round, slip stitch into the first stitch to close off round 4. Now, let's move on to round 5. We'll continue with the same checkerboard pattern, but this time we'll be using white yarn to start and then change to a third color. Start by white yarn and making 2 chains, then work 2 double crochet, just like the previous rounds. For the third double crochet, change color to the third yarn color by yarn over and pulling through the new color. Drop the white yarn and continue working the pattern with the third color. Remember, you'll continue to alternate colors every 2 double crochets all the way around. For rounds 6 to 23, we'll continue following the same pattern as we did in rounds 4 and 5, with alternating colors every 2 double crochets. Repeat these color changes until you reach round 23. By the time you finish round 23, you'll have a beautiful checkerboard pattern all the way around. For round 24 to 27, we're going to use just the first color for the entire round, keeping it a solid color. Now, let's move on to creating the strap for the bag, which we'll attach the lobster clasp hooks to. Work 16 chains for the foundation of your strap. Once you've completed your 16 chains, in row 1, start with 1 chain and slip stitch in each chain across the row. When you reach the end of the row, turn your work. In rows 2 to 8, start with 1 chain and then slip stitch in each stitch, working in the back loop only. Once your strap is complete, fold it in half. Position the folded strap on each side of the bag. Use your needle to sew both ends of the strap onto the sides of the bag. Next, let's crochet the strap for carrying the bag, which we'll attach with the hook. You can adjust the length to your preference, depending on how long you want the strap to be. Start by making 2 chains. Then work 1 single crochet into the first chain. Turn your work. Then insert the hook into the loop and work 1 single crochet. Turn again. Insert the hook into the loop and work 1 single crochet. Repeat this process until you reach the desired length for your strap. Once you've crocheted the strap to your desired length, in the last stitch, crochet the hook together by inserting the hook through the loop and securing it. Then, work slip stitches in every loop along the side of the strap until you reach the other side. When you get to the other side of the strap, don't forget to attach the lobster hook as well. After attaching the hook, continue working slip stitches around the rest of the strap until you reach the end. You can also choose to attach a D-ring on both sides of the bag if you prefer that method for connecting the strap. Whether you use lobster clasp hooks directly or clip them onto D-rings for extra flexibility. Both options work great. And that's it! Your checker phone bag is all done, complete with a cute strap and lobster clasp hooks for easy use. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful. If you make your own version, I'd love to see it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy crocheting!